Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a pickoff throw to third. Runner back safely. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Men on third with 2 down. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, Matt.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. LeMahieu's got it. A quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackmon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutcheon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score, the runner from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chasing after it is Rosario. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to third, and he'll dive back in safely. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this is going to be a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is fouled straight back. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Popped high in the air. VR coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit at third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Ball 1.
Dexter Fowler.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just short, hit hard. And he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder
ready once
20,
again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped in the air back behind short. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate. Mark Melanson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And this will be put away easily for the out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Diaz is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Right fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. Splash right into the pool. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter. Dexter
Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Blackmon. And that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's in. Ball two.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich is over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Inside.
Ball two now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready, 1. Again, action in the
James McCann.
Stephen Vogt will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big Big spot.
12.
He'll have the bases loaded.
Vogt now pitching for the
So with a
Diamondbacks.
left-handed hitter waiting,
Number
they'll go to their own
62.
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Reyes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope
it's
out
time
of
for the
danger as he
traditional
strands the. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading
He
off for
comes
the
in
Diamondbacks.
0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Calling for it, Hosmer. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. See?
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dickerson's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. in is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Diamondbacks,
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Here in the inning, Michael Chavis.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 14, Michael Chavis.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Nick Hundley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Back in standing. Now time asked for and granted. By the home plate umpire. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate.
Third baseman, number 13.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Andrew McCutchen, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. 1 run is scored, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed, and he scores on a daring steal of home. Chapman sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes, and he strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. This is line to left. McCutcheon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 20.
In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he will close fast out there in right field. So striding forward now.
Bottom of the ninth. Catcher it.
First offering on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Diaz into shallow left. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Takes this the other way to right. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.